So now I want to join all these road points together. So for that I would go to my catalog again and create a new layer as layer save file as road, ROAD road. So and in that I would keep the road as it would be good to keep polyline as road, but for now I'm keeping polygon. Polyline is very good in defining road for now, just for now, to visualize more conceptually, more visualize more clearly during the process. We would create a polygon. It's but we generally define roads with polylines. I would do this with polygon for now, just to keep it simple. Okay. Okay, now road. I would edit features, start editing. Let me go to create features. In my road template I want the polygon. Yeah, got it. This one, I join these points together now. Okay, this one. So if you have problem with this snapping these points, so you can go to this snapping toolbar. If you don't find this, so you can go here and find this snapping, and in the snapping you write use snapping, and then here you write the tolerance. You change these values to get a uh, suitable selection, suitable what I mean, be it anything, suitable thing for you, suitable. Let me, I want to define it. mm-hmm, mm-hmm. uh, so you can use any of these to you can change these values and see. You can keep the tolerance to 1 2 or something like from 1. Let me keep that 10 as before to fit my needs. That's okay. Okay, let's go here, let's go here. Yeah, join these points together, and this, how did that point come out there? There might be some errors in making during the survey work. Yeah, I join this randomly, so I may not be accurate, so I don't want to bore you much. I want to make you more involved in this process yourself, not myself. I do it a lot. So I don't need any more practice. Yeah, okay. Did I get that point wrong? I just pressed Control Z if I get my point wrong, and I double click to finish this. So I want to change the color of my road. So let's keep it black. Wow, that looks more like a road now. See if I had those median stripes, those white stripes. Okay, in this way I create one more layer for okay, minor road. So I keep one more layer as minor road, minor underscore road. Okay, and I keep this as, now for this time let's keep it as polyline. Okay, just to show you what a polyline does, and it's just similar. You can break that polygon to polyline later on. So I want to select my attributes, so let me just move it MRC, and let me get those unique values. Label, electric pole, garage, gate, major, minor, major road corner, major road, Yeah, see, we got subminor small road. That must be small road corner, I think. Yeah, small road corner. It's good. Yeah, this one. I got this. Span. I threw it. So editor, is it? Yeah, it is in edit mode. So it's my cursor. Yeah, it's my cursor. So here, okay, what's happening? Let me stop my. Oh yeah. Let me stop my edit. And again, yeah, when I finish that edit, did I save that road? Let me. Oh, what have I done? Oh my God, sorry. I need those points back. And that's okay. Uh, Let me start editing the roads. Yeah, the road. It's a polyline feature. I want to show only my SRC. That also maybe that point. Selection by attributes. Label. I want you to make sure that you in the field you use consistent units, or you are going to have problems like these. I have so many units, as I mean so many codes, it makes confusion. So during the survey work, I recommend you use a few codes that typically define your surface just enough. So you don't need to keep these details. If you have those, they are just burden when handling. Okay, you can keep those minimum. So I was searching small road corner. Yeah, that's it. This one, apply, and let me close it. Yeah, did I have? Yeah, I have those. So in my features, in my minor road, I use the line tool. Yeah, this is my road. This one, road, road. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I just join this somewhere out here, just to give an idea. It's just a line. You see, it's the polyline. You could have cleared it out here. Okay, let me just delete this particular section. Okay, this section. Okay, can I break that? Can I break that? Yeah, let's. We will see this editing more in the advanced editing. In our advanced editing further tutorials. So select by attributes. Let me just do that again. Where was this? Okay, let me just do that again. Okay, yeah, this one, my template is a line template. So here is my points. Okay, I click one. I double click to finish, and again I join. Okay, where are these points? It's so boring doing this. Select by. There are certain methods, but for this video I'm doing this again and again, so to make you uh, really familiar with this. Okay, there are some shortcut methods, but I want you to be more familiar with this procedure. This should be helpful. This road, yeah, finished. Okay, this is an additional point. Stop editing. Yes, I want to save my edits. So this is how we do. For the rest of the things, you do it. You do it your way. So here you go to catalog, you create a shapefile, you bring it here, and you can do this work here. If you are in older versions of GIS, you need to go manually go to this catalog, ArcCatalog, catalog, which is here, and you need to create a save file in that folder, and you need to drag that save file like this. It doesn't it comes in a window. You need to drag it out here. You got it? Drag it like this and leave, and you need to start it from here. You need to do that way. So now let me just use this file for a while. Yeah, in this way you keep on doing this. Okay, and what you finally get is I want to open and so okay, before I do that, I want to show you some editing tricks. Okay, I want to see here this point, this point, and this point is not joined. Okay, I think the surveyors, what they did was that they did not code it correctly, so this my point is in fact a part of this building, so I think so. So for that I would want to edit this. Okay, and this is from the layer. Let me check it. Is it? Yeah, it's from the layer building. So I edit features, start editing. So in this editor toolbar you would find something like reshape feature. Is it here? Yeah, reshape feature, and you click here. Okay, but before that you need to select this. I want to reshape this feature, so reshape feature, and from the create feature template building I want this line tool activated. Okay, so I may not need this line tool activated and reshape feature activated. So I want to join this. Okay, I click here and double click here to see it reshaped. Okay, you got this. So again, if I have I want a point just here, here is no point. Yeah, I don't have that point here. So what I generally do is that I create a rectangle, I delete the rectangle and define that edge. Okay, so it's just let me show you simply. So here in the building I'll create a rectangle here. I find this method more okay. Did I get that wrong? Uh-huh. Jet, where are those points? I just pressed Control Z and all more my points they got disappeared. Even this triangle got to back to its position. So since I had not saved everything first, so first let me change it back. Mhm. Let me change it back. So here let me save my edit and let me the rectangle. I want to create a rectangle. Let's see here. I double click to finish it. So now since I have the rectangle, so I may now reshape this feature. Again, I use this tool frequently. Reshape this feature. Here I want to snap in here and I want to snap in here. Okay, what's happening? Okay, oh, I made the wrong selection. This is the feature I want to reshape. So I want to reshape this feature. Yeah, this way. It must be somewhere out here. Yeah, it's this way and this way. Yeah, my feature is now reshaped. So what I do is that I delete this. Okay, so you can do it this way, or you can also There are also also other methods to reshape this. So even here there is a L-shaped angle, but let's make it L-shaped again with using a different technique. So I use the reshape feature and I have the line command. So here I need a line at an angle 90 degree from this line. So what I would do is that control A, I think is that the command, yeah, control A, yeah. So if in case in field, if I measured the bearing of this line with a compass probably, so if I measure the bearing of this line, so I could define it directly in my GIS. So if I could define the bearing of this line, so for that I would press control A. I would select the line command and press control A, and I say direction, let me say 270. If I had it, so I would just see, do you see that when I keep it, move it here or here, it moves always in that direction. So if I knew the bearing of this line, so I could do it easily here. So for now I want to draw a parallel here. Okay, constraint parallel. So I want to constrain it parallel. See, do you see that? Did you see that? I clicked here and this line runs parallel. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep it here. Okay. And join this. Okay, what did I get? Just move it. Or you can also I just wanted to introduce some more techniques. Okay, direction distance, if you don't find these tools, what you can do is that this customize and see in the commands this is an editor tab, so you could find these here easily. What has happened to my GIS? Let's see, yeah, it's command in editor, you would find these, yeah, editor. Okay, in editor you would find this, you need to just drag these here and leave them to keep them. Okay, you it would be good if you would discover through these editing tools. So here now here you can also distance direction tool. Let's see what it does. So if I have this direction, I clicked it there. So if I from this point I had a distance, control dig is a distance, no? So what would be something for distance? Control L, is that the length? Control L, no. Control L, no. Control D, control A. So what is, how do we define the distance? Let me see. How do we define the distance. If I just click it, how is it? Distance. I want to define the distance, how to measure, how sitting measure as distance, measuring distances. Editor, clarify it more. Methods of splitting line, creating a point. Let me see, I use control A for angle, so editing, and I will search for angle. So let's see if I get that. Okay, direction and distance feature, click a point to specify the location from the direction, move the pointer to get approximate direction. D, and type the direction to the vertex. Okay, right angle to, oh, here I have this. Okay, right angle limits a segment to a 90 degree. Okay, I got a new thing out here. See, create right angle on the editor toolbar. Let's see, I have a very wonderful thing here. You can't get out. Let's see if I have this. Okay, it might be here. Endpoint. Okay, yeah. Is it here? No, is it? This is sketch properties. Is it here? So I want to customize to get that right angle command. So it's in editor, and let's see, we have the right angle command. End of line. Yeah, I got it. Right angle. Let's keep it here. It's very, very interesting. Let's see if it works right. Editor. I am editing the building, isn't it? Yeah. And create features, building. I want this line command. Yeah. This point. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this. I want it. Wow. So if I have this length, so then this would be good. Okay. Jet. Let me first reshape. Let me reshape, and then this right angle. I think this should do something good. Yeah, this one, probably this one. Okay, I want to deactivate this right angle. I want to keep my line command in. So this is how, okay, it got into more problems. So I think that rectangle method is better out here. If we had those bearing and length measurements in the field itself, then this would have done good. Let's see if I could find some other better good methods. Okay, now let me edit, cut this feature out, reshape it, straight line from this, this, and let me just throw it off, delete. Okay, editor, stop rating. So you can just discover through all those editor commands, and see, you just join in and make this. Okay, after you have done all these procedures, so let me show you what I had created. Okay, after you join all those things you have, so let me show you what I had made. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what do you have here? Get out. Okay, that just got out. And yeah, this is what I had. Yeah, this is what I had. Wow, I this layer I got it. This is administrative training office. So training office, how did I get this? I double click this and change the symbol here. Okay, you can double click here to get this, change the symbol, and this, and you to name these features. So okay, I would tell you how do we name that. Okay, if I want to name this training office, how do I bring it here? So for that, let me see, properties and labels. So to name label, you need to specify the label first. Okay, and then add labels. It's similar, you need to label features and label field. Okay, and before that we need to create this label field in the attribute. It is not created by default. Okay, so for that you need to right click here, open attribute table, and here see I have created a label. Okay, let's see our original map for the purpose. Yeah, where is it? Okay, GIS mapping. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the map. Yeah, to label this W building. So what I would do is that I would create a in non-editor mode. Remember this, it should be in non-editor mode. So I would do is that open my attribute table. See, this is the polygon. So if I click here, this gets selected. Okay, uh, here I need to add a field. Okay, add field. You see, add field, and in add field I say building name B. Okay, let's say I give it name. That's simple. And the type is this is a text. Okay, length is 50. That's okay. So now I need to edit it. Okay, in that case you need to go to editor, start editing. Yeah, I want to edit building, and see now this you can edit this. Okay, and right name here, training office, tr, yeah, training office. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Okay, let me edit, stop editing. Yeah, and let me close it, and let me label features. Okay, this is what I have, 0. Wow, how did that come? Let's see. I think it might be the FID. Okay, I might have kept the label as this, see, label field is ID. No, I want to name the label field as my name. See, yeah, I got this. So and if I want to change all those text parameters and all those things, you can discover them in the properties tab. Here display symbology, you can say definition, labels. Yeah, label and the symbol, you can change everything you would like. Okay, I would recommend you discover through all those things. Okay, so let me say okay. Yeah, in this way we just join those points and create more good looking view of our map. And let me show you one more thing. Okay, see, let me keep this off. Our this contour is so zigzag, so I want to smoothen these contours. So to smoothen contours I would search smooth contours here. Smooth contours, smooth contours. Okay, this is not coming. Smooth contour. Okay, this is not giving me the answer. Contour, contour and smooth. Can this give me the answer? No. So this give. Okay, let me go to contour only, and let's see surface contour, contour with barriers, annotation, contour with barriers, contour line, thin. Okay, let me see in art toolbox if I know that. I think triangulated surface, no, surface raster math, 3D features version. Raster interpolation, no. Okay, it might be somewhere out Here, let's see data management. uh, is it here? So where could that possibly be? See, is in surface, contour is here. Okay, contour is here. So I think it is smooth polyline. In cartography, generalization, simplify line, maybe here. A smooth line, yeah, I think it's here. Smooth line sharpens angle in lines to improve aesthetic. I use this. Okay, in that surface contour, Topomap the GDB. This is taking me to the right directory, so I rename it here. This is my directory, right? Yeah, so here contour underscore smooth. Okay, contour underscore smooth. Okay, you can read this. So just for looking, let's see, peak and the smoothing tolerance, we keep it 10 meters. Is that going to be good? Let's see how my contours look. Okay, it's pretty fine. It looks pretty nice. So let me remove this surface contour, and yes, see, I have this. Okay, I may edit this again just by selecting this editor, start editing, contour smooth. Okay, and then I may reshape it as I like. So let me reshape it. Okay, did I get it wrong? Yeah. Let me get it this way, this way, this way, and this way. Okay, what is going on here? Let me trace it. Let me use the trace tool. Trace it from here to here, and then let me use this line tool from here to here. Okay, I think this does have some problems. So let me use this trace tool and line tool together to trace this contour from here to this is very interesting tool. This trace tool, you need it much more. It's very important tool. Okay, you try it. I trace this down. Okay, what's happening? Let me bring it here. Trace it. I can just edit these vertices too. So here, oh my god, so many vertices here. I want to delete this. Okay, when I delete that, everything went. Haha. Let me remove those vertices. Then this is a delete vertex. Okay, this, 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 even this, and even this. Okay, continue feature 2. Yeah, now this looks more like my contour. Okay, and this is how I got you got introduced to this. So, let me stop editing, save it. So you know how to smooth the contours, and you can really manipulate those. I don't say this is a good practice, but you can give it a try. So I need to label those contours, so that for that I go to contour properties, And see, this surface here is creating problems. So you can edit these kind of surfaces. Okay, this might be because of incorrect interpolation or incorrect definition of the points. So label that contour layer with contours. Okay, here, like, we got it. So this is how we do simple editing works in GIS. So here, even you can add a boundary layer like this, and you can add a boundary layer and keep the whole map inside the box. Okay, let's do this much for now. Okay.